everyone, just as promised, I am back and I'm going to be talking to you about some other items that I have on sale through the month of October. And but I want to make sure to put a sense of urgency on there because I don't want you guys to miss out on something and it run out, it's no longer in stock. Some of these palettes are limited edition and the price points are just, they're wonderful. Okay, so today we're talking about Glow on the Go. Now, if you look at my personal Facebook page and you go back through profile pictures, the one before the current one of Lydia and I, my daughter and I'm using the Glow on the Go palette as contour, eye, cheek, everything. So this is how it comes packaged. Okay. I think you can see it like that without the glare. So it's really pretty. You guys know I'm all about the packaging. And I want to show you, I want you to have some perspective of how much product this is. Okay, so I'm going to use, let me find something which will show up good on camera. Okay, so I'm going to use this makeup brush so that you can see how large that pan is. Each one of them, right? So that's pretty big. That's a lot of product. You can use this. It was, it says on the packaging for sculpting, contouring, but Ryan Christopher, who is a, pretty well-known makeup artist and esthetician, he works with Alouette and our sister companies, and he did a video on YouTube and on his personal social media platforms and showed using this for everything, and it really is an all-purpose palette. If I can show you, get you a good idea. Okay, I'm going to swipe this and I'm going to swipe it on my hand, and just to give you, that's the lightest color, and I hope it translates on camera just how creamy that powder, that coloring is. So it's wonderful for eye color that's going to it's not going to be drying. It's going to stay in place. It's going to, of course, be highly pigmented. Y'all know that's my catchphrase. It's going to be there. It's going to show up. And the metallics are so on trend right now. They were through the summer and they're being shown again with fall and winter collections and on into early spring of 2020. So you are going to be on point with this palette. Now let's talk about the price. The price normally is $28.50, which is a wonderful deal. But it's on sale for $22.80. And like I said, that is going to last you forever, okay? Little teensy bit goes a long way. Now, I've already put on my primer. Remember we talked about our primer yesterday. Of course, I do my skincare before I do anything. All right, so I got on my primer. And today, since I'm going to be doing some photos later, I'm wearing our Be Picture Perfect foundation. And just like the name says, it is a full coverage foundation. It's going to give you more of that airbrushed look to your skin. If you're a natural girl, this might not be for you, but if you want a foundation that's going to show up as airbrushed, more of a smooth, almost poreless foundation, this is great. If you love full coverage, wonderful. If you're into anti-aging, this has anti-aging ingredients. Now, we all know that I am not one of these chemistry chicks. I am not a science-y kind of person, right? But if you want those ingredients, we can message back and forth. I can get those for you and give you a breakdown of how all that works. But anyway, all that to say, with it being an anti-aging foundation, the more that you use it, the better it is for your skin. Okay, it's just like using anti-aging skincare. The more you use it, the more of an effect you're going to get. Now, what does it do? Aside from give you that airbrushed appearance, it's going to lift and it's going to firm. All right, so just like when you touch a child's cheek and you know you get that little spring, that little bounce, you're gonna that's what we try to achieve with anti-aging. And how that comes about, you know, I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but how that comes about is we're repairing and boosting collagen. Okay, so anyway, if all that is something that you're interested in, this is the foundation. We are coming into the time of the year where you seriously want to protect your skin. To me, even more so than summer, I guess because it's just a habit for me to, you know, use products with SPF and my natural SPF, like correction code. But, you know, in the winter, I think that a lot of us tend to kind of put that out of our minds, right? But even more so, we need to be protecting our skin. And I really like this foundation. And we're going to be having pictures made, right? We're going into the holidays for, you know, I know it's just hard for me to wrap my mind around that the holidays are literally right around the corner. I think my husband told me a couple nights ago that we had like 12 weeks before Christmas. Anyway, so, and again, Christmas, you know, if you want to put something like this as a stocking stuffer, like we were talking about yesterday, y'all need to start loading up now so that it doesn't hit you all at one time and so that you can do some shopping for yourself. But anyway, all right, so what did I do? I got my primer on. I've got my Be Picture Perfect foundation on. I am using, I already started using this, the brown color, as my contour. Now, it's daytime, so I'm not going to go super crazy with the contouring, right? But what I do is like a backwards 3, okay? So just follow along. Oop, and do. Oop, and do. Okay. I do that because I need a little bit more of a chiseling effect because my face is naturally very round, all right? So that's the reason why I do that. You might not have to contour as much as I do. I do contour my forehead as well because I have a big forehead. So, but the backwards 3 is pretty much universal. How far you carry it in is really up to you. It's personal preference. Okay, so I used the brown color as my contouring. And I just went ahead and did that earlier just to kind of save time. And then I used our Oh Wow Brow I'm sorry guys, Oh Wow Brow eyebrow palette to contour and to fill in my eyebrows. All right, we've all talked about that. We know that that's an instant, it's like an instant facelift. Okay, so I'm going to use just a teensy tiny bit of this color. And I know it looks really bright, but I'm going to use just a little bit of this. I barely touched the palette. And I'm going to use that just for some cheek, like a, almost like a sun-kissed look. All right, so I'm using a slanted brush. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of tap it onto my skin just to release some more of that product because I want it really soft, right? So I'm going to look into my mirror and I'm just barely touching my skin. Okay, so I can pick up a little bit more. Barely touched. Now I'm going to use my, reaching over, my big powder brush. Remember her? If y'all don't have brushes, or if you need to replace brushes, or you know, the ones that you have or have seen better days, let me know because I can help you get a brush palette, or, I'm sorry, a brush set that's going to last you forever for, well, I could actually help you get it for nothing. So just let me know. Anyway, so I'm using my big brush, my big powder brush, and I'm just going to go through and just kind of, and I did some contouring on my nose earlier, smooth everything out. All I'm doing is really just softening Okay. All right, so I'm going to use, of course, the palette that we are talking about today, Glow on the Go, for my eyes. All right, let me see if I can get a little closer. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this beautiful shimmery sand color, okay? And I'm going to use a flat brush because I'm going to be covering from my eyebrow to my lash line. So I want a nice flat brush, and I thought I had one right handy. Let me see. Well, guys, I might have to use a different brush. That's okay. Look, one more. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm using a flat brush, and remember that's just gonna pick up a lot of product and do something real quick, right? So from my brow bone to my lash line. And y'all, that was just one touch in that palette. One touch. I'll show you. Okay? One. Look at there. Okay, so that gives me a great smooth, even color to my eyelid to start. So remember our all-purpose brush from our brush set. I'm gonna use that, and I am going to pick up this brown color. That's gonna go in my crease, all right? Now, I really like playing up my eyes, so that's why I do these different things. If you wanted to keep it more subtle, you could stop right here and just go ahead and do eyeliner and mascara, or just mascara. You know, if you're more of, you know, if you wanted more of like a just a little sun kiss, or like a day at the beach kind of look, that kind of thing. All right, so I just picked up a little bit of brown. All right, there's one eye. There's the second eye. Need a little bit more over here. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go a little more dramatic. Yes, I am gonna use the orange color. But what I wanna do is I wanna get a big fluffy eye brush. And so that is gonna be this little girl right here. All right, so I'm using this color. All right. And I want it to really pop. So I'm filling it in. I go over my crease color, and then I just kind of bring it up a little bit. A little bit more. Should have turned off the TV, guys. I'm sorry if y'all can hear that in the background. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Okay. All right. I really like the orange colors for fall. It makes me think of fall. It makes me think of all, I don't know, the holidays, all that good stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to go back in. I'm going to pick up this color. Okay, and I'm putting my brush flat. Now when I put it on my eye, I'm going towards the corner right here and working towards the center, and I'm just going to press just like that. I'm not rubbing. I'm pressing because I want to deposit a lot of color in that area. This is one area where if you're going for more of a dramatic look, you're not really blending it out, okay? So I'm picking up and I'm just kind of pressing. You don't have to jab your eye or anything. You just want to press that brush down. Okay, and then I went towards the corner of my eye as well. Now that's an old makeup trick, right? That goes back almost 100 years. If you have a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of a lighter color, like your lightest color in here, it makes the eye appear more open. Which a wider eye, a more open eye is always associated with youth. I don't know if your kids are into manga or cosplay or anything like that, but in Asian culture, you know, when they do a lot of this type of art for these graphic novels and stuff, all the characters have really big eyes. They have really wide eyes, and the reason being is because that's associated with youth. And it's almost a I don't know, universal thing. Same thing with your eyebrows, you know. Your eyebrows are the fullest and they grow the fastest and everything when you're young, right? So it's another thing that we associate with youth. Okay, so I'm picking up this orange color again with this brush. Let me show you. Actually, let me use our Alouette multi-purpose brush. Okay. And I'm going from about the middle of my eye out, and I picked up that orange color, and y'all saw I barely tapped it. Okay, and going back up into my crease. Same thing, middle of my eye and then out. Eyes to me are so fun because you can do so many, I mean, there's a million different things you could do with this palette. And it's only 3 colors. But you can really customize it or customize a look to the individual. I love, absolutely love doing makeup consultations and makeovers. If you want to get together, I know I wear more makeup than the average bear. No one has to tell me that. I love makeup. But I will customize the look for the individual. If somebody is more of a natural girl, you know, California girl, that kind of look, I'll customize it for her. If she's more of a smoky eye, she's going to get a smoky eye. You know, that's where the consultation is so important because I get to know you. I get to know you one-on-one. And we get to chat, and you get to tell me about your lifestyle and what works for you. If you have 3 seconds to get ready in the morning, well, that's what we're going to work with, right? And figure out a routine that is specific to you, to the individual. And I live for this. I absolutely love it. So you tell me what works for you. All right. So I'm going to get up close, and I am going to blend it out a little bit. And this might be more makeup than you wear, or you might look at it and go, girlfriend needs to put some more stuff on. Like I said, makeup is such a personal thing. So I'm going to get up close so you can see. I love the gold. But yes, makeup is very much a personal thing. And that's why I'm such a believer in getting together and, you know, figuring out, you know, the look for you. It's super hard to buy something offline and not know how A, the formulation is going to work for your skin, or B, if the colors are even going to be right, or C, you know, where it's coming from. You know, I know where my products come from. I know that they're ethically sourced. I know that they're, you know, as part of the Beauty Without Bunnies campaign. And if you're not familiar with that, that is, you can go on PETA, and Alouette is on there. And what it means is When we, put together our products, when we are formulating a new product, when we, put the ingredients in, everything that, from conception to packaging, there hasn't been any animal testing. So it's cruelty free. And this is not just a buzzword that's just recent. I know that there's a lot of companies out there who are jumping on that because the consumer is much more educated than they were even 10 years ago. So a lot of companies, have had their hand forced to become cruelty free, and we've always done it. So I can get behind that. That's just something that's super important to me. There's a lot of companies who are just getting into skincare. Their, number one thing might have been something totally opposite of skincare, and now they're just getting into it and promoting natural skincare. Well, that's great. I love that. But you know what? We own it. We own it. We've been doing it for over 40 years. So that just really speaks to me. And if it speaks to you, let me know so we can get together on that. Okay, I'm going to get off my soapbox. All right, so I'm going to use, y'all know, really big on lining my eyes. Some people aren't, no big deal. So I'm going to see if I can do this without, you know what? No, I'm gonna grab my Bioactive Mist. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, 3 hours later, I'm back. I was in my office, so I had to grab it. Okay. Going to spray this. Now I'm going to use that brown color. I'm wondering, I'm just curious. I haven't used it before, so this is something we're both seeing for the first time. That brown color in our Glow on the Go palette, I'm gonna try that as an eyeliner. I did spray my eyeliner brush, and move this, get close. Elvis. I wanted to brag on Elvis yesterday because he was so good when I was trying to do my video. And today he is just, I don't know. He's very needy today. I think he's sensing that I am going out of town, y'all. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like a metallic eyeliner, which I normally can't wear metallic eyeliners because they bother my eyes so bad. But I'm really liking this. Let me get my slant right. There we go. I am definitely going to get an up-close picture of this for y'all. I do like this, because it does have that metallic look that is very on trend. But like I said, some of those metallic eyeliners I can't wear. All right, so I'm going to do A-List mascara, and we are almost done, y'all. Well, I say that, but I gotta figure out what to do with this hair today. I'm trying to go longer and longer between doing my hair, as far as like styling it or washing it rather, and because I'm so blonde right now, to keep it healthier. And I'm only this blonde right now because I am going on vacation and plan on doing some snorkeling and stuff like that. So I didn't want my hair to fade. So my hair being this light is kind of different for me. I mean, I wore it natural, which naturally my hair is almost white because of gray. But that it's a different, when it's natural, it's a totally different tone. It's more on the like purple bluish side. But so right now, y'all didn't know you're gonna get an art lesson, did you? Elvis, stop. Elvis. Stop. Y'all hear Asher? Oh Lord. It's like a menagerie over here. Anyway, but yeah, color on the color wheel. So because my hair is going to, I know, fade really quickly on vacation, I went ahead and went on the blonder side. But when I get back, I'm probably going to get some low lights done. Just because it's just a personal preference. I don't know. I get bored and I like to do different things with my hair. If I could, I'd probably do even more fashion colors. I wore fashion colors for a little while. Some of y'all know that. And I had so much fun with it. They are so fun. But to get my hair to hold on to a fashion color, I have to go through so much, and it's not the healthiest for my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit down here, and I'm wearing A-List today. I have been doing the intensity stretch, and I'm just doing something different. So this afternoon I've got to find some water shoes. I put it off to the last minute and I'm hoping that I can find them this afternoon. If not, then I'm gonna have to go on Amazon. I try to buy as much local as I can, but sometimes y'all know how that is. We do what we have to do. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some lipstick, and I think today, since I'm wearing a brighter colors, I'm gonna do a liquid lip shine. I don't know if I've showed liquid lip shines before. This one is perfectly pink, and it's a lip gloss, but it's got tons of vitamins in it. It's wonderful. I should have lined my lips. Oh well, we're gonna roll with it. Okay. Yes, I normally do line my lips even when I'm wearing a lip gloss because I like my lip gloss to stay. So I will probably, before I do a picture, I will line my lips. Okay. So I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm almost at 30 minutes and I went way over. But anywho, that is the palette, and I wanted y'all to see it, and I will get some close-up pictures in natural light. And if you have any questions, just let me know. This is the Glow on the Go palette. Super, super pretty. It's on sale. Tons of product in that palette. Let me open up this one that we used. And like I said, this will last you a long time. It's another one of those multi-purpose palettes. So beautiful colors. And because I use just so little like I said, it's gonna last you forever. Okay, great stocking stuffer. It is on sale. Regular price, it's $28.50. It's now on sale for $22.80. So if you're interested, let me know. All right, you guys have a great afternoon. I'll get those pictures up for you. Have a great one. All right, bye.